afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's press conference. I'm Mike O'Brien. I'm in charge of corporate planning, product planning, and digital business at Hyundai Motor America. This marks the beginning of a very exciting show for us here in Las Vegas. Hyundai first appeared at the CES show in 2009, and I'm proud to say we were the first automaker to have an independent booth at the show. Times have changed, and so has CES. As auto manufacturers enter the age of mobility, vehicles are ever more connected, electrified, and automated. The artificial line that once separated auto manufacturers from tech firms has blurred. With that in mind, we have a number of interesting things to share with you this afternoon to give you a taste of what we've been bringing to this year's Consumer Electronics Show. Founded in 1967, Hyundai Motor Company has accomplished a lot considering it is a relatively young company within the automotive industry. I'm sure you're all aware of the speed at which we've grown and how positively Hyundai products are received by customers and media all around the world. Our sales success reflects our customers' positivity. We're selling vehicles in more than 190 countries, and our global sales volume has reached close to 5 million vehicles. In addition to sales growth, Hyundai Motor has always placed great emphasis on its manufacturing capabilities and competencies in R&D. As we look to the future of mobility, we're focused on enhancing our expertise in environmentally friendly energy, intelligent safety, advanced human-machine interfaces, and smart, lightweight materials. These key areas will be critical to our success in the future. We develop most of our technology on our own, but when appropriate, we seek the expertise of other organizations that share our values and to help us out. You will see an example of this sort of collaboration later in today's conference. For this year's CES, we have chosen to share Hyundai Motor's vision for future mobility. Our vision brings together ideas and technologies that, in many respects, take us well beyond the traditional realm of an automotive company. To provide more detail, I'm very honored to introduce Hyundai Motor Company's Vice Chairman, Yusun Chung, who arrived here in an autonomous Ioniq. How was the drive here?
Yeah, it was very good, impressive. I was able to doing multitask while being autonomous driving allowed, and me to be very much more efficient. Yeah, I'm very confident that freedom in mobility may become a reality much sooner than ever. Everyone expects, which I will touch upon later in my presentation.
Thank you, ES. The stage is yours.
Thanks. Brian, thank you. Thank you, Mike. And yes, it's genuine thrill to be here at CES, where the world comes to celebrate innovation and technology. We are joining the party by sharing our own vision for future mobility. It's the start of New Year, and if you spend any time at this show, you will hear many people say we are at the start of a new era of technology, convergence, and hyper-connectivity. This has huge implications for mobility, for how real people get around and how they interact with others, and the environment around them. The future of mobility offers huge promise. We can already anticipate how vehicle will be able to reach out, seamlessly interacting with other vehicles and with the outside the world for greater safety and convenience. And we can foresee true freedom in mobility, where fully automated vehicles eliminate accidents, as well as taking the stress out of the daily commute. Crucially, we are also looking towards a future where eco-vehicle can transport us without emissions. But how far into the future is all of this? How much is fantasy? How much is reality? How much is here now or coming in the near future? Is it all for future generations, or will it benefit today's CES visitors too? These opportunities and the various challenges they present are what drive Hyundai Motor. Our focus, our vision, is the creation of clean, and free, and connected mobility. It is now part of our brand essence to create the best mobility solutions. Hyundai Motor is becoming a lifetime partner by providing the best technology solutions that care for humans and society, making our customers' lives more convenient and safer. Our first mission is clean mobility. We want to create a better environment, making a lasting chance that will benefit people today and generations to come. Environmental pollution has reached a critical point, requiring global cooperation to halt climate change and address air quality in our cities. Hyundai Motor's entire value chain, from production to products, is eco-friendly. For example, Hyundai Steel's indoor storage facilities protect the environment from iron ore dust. And we have a production facility that captures solar energy, making them more eco-friendly and sustainable. As for products, we have intensified the development of eco-vehicle, achieving class-leading fuel economy across our entire lineup, not only for green cars, but also for models with internal combustion engine. In addition, some of our eco-friendly vehicles use environmentally friendly biomaterials as well as biopaint that contains sugarcane and vegetable oil. I'm very proud to say we now have the technology required for a spectrum of green cars, hybrid, plug-in hybrid, electric, and fuel cell. As you are aware, Hyundai Motor was the first automaker to mass produce a hydrogen fuel cell vehicle, the Tucson fuel cell. This model has been sold in 17 countries, including here in US, as well as in Germany, UK, and Australia. We have kept up the momentum with the recently launched Hyundai Ioniq, the world's first and only model with a 3 electrified powertrains hybrid, plug-in hybrid, and electric. In the US, the Ioniq hybrid is the most fuel-efficient car ahead of all other internal combustion and hybrid cars. Moreover, eco-minded drivers have welcomed the news that the Ioniq Electric has been rated as the most efficient electric car by EPA. Looking ahead, we will launch 14 or more models by 2020, including 5 hybrid models, 4 plug-in hybrids, and 4 electric cars, and 1 fuel cell electric vehicle. What's important is that we are fully ready to deliver every type of eco car that consumers want around the globe. All our eco cars will be highly fuel efficient, and we will not compromise on driving dynamics and performance. We call this balance of attributes green performance. In 2018, we will launch a new generation hydrogen fuel cell vehicle. It will be a completely new SUV model based on a new platform developed especially for fuel cell technology. This new model will also boost the latest in the car technologies, including our newest advanced driver assistance system, all of which will underline our technological leadership. We plan to announce more detail of this fuel cell vehicle within the next few months. So stay tuned and watch this space. Our second mission is to provide freedom in mobility, freeing the driver from all constraints and limitations under the safest possible conditions. Our R&D teams are developing intelligent safety features that take account of driving conditions and respond to any new situation that a passenger, a pedestrian, or another driver may create. As a matter of fact, we have already realized one of our dreams for mobility with our ionic autonomous concept, which was introduced at the LA Auto Show last year. We have one of these concepts at our booth, and as you leave CES, you may see two of these cars operating autonomously in the Las Vegas boulevards. We don't believe that the future has to appear unfamiliar and alien, and so we deliberately made the ionic autonomous concept appear like any normal ionic. We have branded it to alert you to the fact this is no ordinary car. Some of you here today have already experienced these new hybrid motor technologies. We are passionate about learning and improving, so I would be very excited to hear your feedback. Rather than developing prototype vehicles, Hyundai Motor is currently focusing on developing self-driving technologies that can be commercialized in mass production cars. Our self-driving cars will be readily available and at the same time affordable. That means more customers can enjoy the latest advanced in safe mobility. The third important element of our human caring vehicle is connected mobility. We believe that in the near future, the majority of new vehicles on the market will be connected. The connected car will not only be used as a means of transportation, it will become a hub that connects with everything around you. Your car will be connected with other cars, your house, your office, and even the wider urban environment. The connected car will facilitate a new lifestyle that are more convenient and linked seamlessly to the world around us. Anticipating this connected era, Hyundai Motor is directing investments and resources to develop the hyper-connected intelligent car, a vehicle that will connect even more effectively with our customers' lives. This ambitious evolution of our offering requires collaboration with the new world's biggest and the best technology companies to position Hyundai Motor at the pinnacle of technological development. One of our partners is global IT leader Cisco, which is working with us to enhance our automotive networks. Shortly, we will share details of our collaboration with Cisco and our vision of the hyper-connected intelligent vehicle together with Mr. Peters from Cisco. In addition to these major technology collaborations, we will enable our vehicles to interact with the Internet of Things, infrastructure, other vehicles, and even our homes and workplaces. At this year's CES, you will see an exciting Space of Living project which shows Hyundai Motor vision for future mobility. You can explore our smart house, which can communicate with your car, blurring the line between home, work, and transportation. In many countries, it is traditional at the start of a new year to make resolutions to things we commit to doing and exciting new challenges we create to change our own lives and those of others. I give you my word that Hyundai Motor will always pursue a challenging vision for future mobility. We will intensify our R&D investment with a focus on disruptive, innovative technologies to provide clean, safe, and connected vehicles. We will continue to work with leading global companies, creating new and innovative solutions for future mobility. Now, I'd like to introduce Dr. Huang, Executive Vice President of Hyundai Motors R&D Center, to explain more about our connected car developments with Cisco. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vice Chairman Chung. Hello, everyone. It's good to see you here in Las Vegas. My name is Seung-ho Hwang. I'm in charge of connected car development for Hyundai Motor Company. For us, the autonomous driving car, connected car, and eco-friendly car are three core pillars to lead the advancement of future mobility. Today, I will explain about Hyundai Motors' vision for connected car. For the past several years, Hyundai Motor has proactively prepared for the era of connected car. We have developed a broad range of in-house technologies and platforms. From big data and the cloud to software platform development, we now have vast capabilities through teams dedicated to these areas. Moreover, as part of these steps, we have accelerated our development of connected car technologies in addition to strengthening the open innovation framework. We recently formed a partnership with Cisco to lay the foundations for the area of connected cars. Since April last year, both companies have worked jointly on comprehensive areas of development encompassing core technologies such as vehicle networking, connected car platforms, including connected car security technologies. The collaboration has worked well, and soon we will be able to showcase unprecedented breakthrough in technological developments. Today, we are introducing the direction of our development work with Cisco, and we hope that you will be able to understand what Hyundai Motor Company and Cisco envision for the future of connected cars. With this, I would like to introduce you to an executive member from Cisco who is leading the development of our connected car program. Please give a warm welcome to Mr. James Peters as we invite him to the stage.
Hey, Doctor.
Mr. Peters, it's a great pleasure to see you again here. Many are curious to know more about the collaboration between Hyundai Motor and Cisco and what the outcome of our collaboration will be. Can you set out some details of our joint work on connected vehicles?
Thank you, Dr. Wong, and thank you for the opportunity to discuss the partnership between our two companies. Cisco is committed to collaborating with Hyundai, and we're already taking the first meaningful steps together on a hyper-connected car. Expertise in networking, security, and IoT technologies are all necessary ingredients to create connected cars capable of delivering a safer, better driver experience for customers. Connected cars are already becoming the norm, and Cisco is committed to enabling this industry. To that end, Cisco has established a dedicated connected car team. Cisco's experience in IoT is helping to deliver better experiences in connected cars today, while also helping to design the vehicles of the future. You will see some examples of this in the Hyundai booth, where we're showcasing the integration of the car in the home, as well as taking service to a whole new level with predictive maintenance and autonomous driving to and from service locations. Cisco looks forward to a bright future with Hyundai.
Thank you, Ms. Pierce. At Hyundai Motor, we have developed a dedicated operating system and open source-based cloud platform for connected car. This provides various connected car services and can process large volumes of car data. We are already upgrading and expanding our technology alongside boosting the capabilities and reliability. Based on these technological developments, we will be in a position to offer customers flexible and expandable connected car applications. We are convinced that further synergies will be created as we combine Hyundai Motor's connected car platforms with Cisco's network technology. The collaboration between Hyundai Motor and Cisco will provide a golden opportunity for us to take the next step forward on developing a new state-of-the-art connected car technology that does not exist today. On this, Mr. Pierce, can you tell us about the developments Cisco and Hyundai have worked on so far?
Yes, thank you. Cisco is committed to enabling connected car services with security to enhance driving experience while increasing safety. This requires an in-vehicle network architecture with internet protocols and technology for flexibility, for scalability, performance. We understand that security is critical to our customers, and Cisco provides robust security to address many connected car attack surfaces. We're also providing cloud-based security, policy management, application enablement, and orchestration. Cisco is pleased to be able to showcase a first look at this hyper-connected car platform with Hyundai.
Thank you. Across our CES displays, you can see the technologies that we have developed in collaboration with Cisco, as well as the future concept of the connected car foreseen by Hyundai Motor and Cisco. Right now, Hyundai Motor and Cisco's team are preparing for the next round of technological advancements. These will include a service that connects vehicles with the Internet of Things, enhanced functionalities and capabilities via over-the-air personalization and customization of cloud-based connected cars. Just look around our exhibition booth to see some of these developments envisioned through our concept cars and demonstrations. In addition, to realize the full spectrum of connected car services, we are developing an advanced vehicle network and our own in-vehicle operating system and cloud platform. Finally, Mr. Pierce, are there any other aspects that you would like you to draw attention to at the CES exhibition?
Yes, thank you. IP, Ethernet, security, IoT technologies are all critical components for delivering the connected car driving experience for customers. This industry is evolving faster than ever, and leading the next wave of change requires a flexible in-vehicle network that can evolve to provide full autonomy for more advanced assisted and automated services. Many in-vehicle systems connected to various external IoT devices exist today, and it's very important to have a reliable communication system that also has a high level of security. Cisco has deep expertise in connectivity and security, and we are excited to join forces with Hyundai to enable the connected car experience of the future.
I urge all of you to visit the Hyundai Motor booth to look at our connected car collaboration with Cisco and experience the future of the connected car. Thank you.
Thank you. Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
Hyundai.
Thank you, Dr. Huang and Mr. Peters. Our rapid developments in connected car technology will speed our progress in a number of areas, especially autonomous vehicles. Last November, during Automobility LA, we introduced our autonomous Ionic concept. As you saw, we are currently testing it on public roads here in Las Vegas. And as you can see, the autonomous Ionic concept is a normal car, not a science project. It is a great-looking sedan based on Hyundai's new Ionic platform. Although it has additional test equipment and screens for engineers to use, the core hardware is well integrated into the Ionic platform. Except for the self-driving part, the autonomous Ionic looks and performs like a production car. So how'd we do it? Hyundai's autonomous development strategy was to build a system that met all safety and performance requirements without being overly complex. We also wanted our system to be one the average buyer could afford. One of Hyundai's key differentiators is that we believe in democratizing technology to make it widely available to more customers. Autonomous tech is no exception. We don't think you should have to hit the jackpot in Vegas or spend $100K on a self-driving car. Hyundai Motors' autonomous Ionic platform uses sensors from our highly regarded advanced driving assistance system called Hyundai SmartSense. HSS is a technology suite with semi-autonomous functions that are precursors to full automation. The suite includes automatic emergency braking, lane keep assist, vehicle stability management, blind spot detection, forward collision warning, and more features that are available and are standard on the production Ionics as well. In addition, the front-mounted stereo cameras and LiDARs are used for fully autonomous driving capability. As we evolve and integrate these functions with the rest of the autonomous system, we're developing proprietary software that minimizes computing power requirements. This allows us to keep overall vehicle power consumption very low. It's especially important when mating the autonomous platform to an alternative powertrain like the Ionic electric vehicle, where energy efficiency is critical. The lower complexity of our system results in higher efficiency, which means we can deliver it at an affordable price point, keeping these systems within the reach of the average consumer. Of course, there's still many challenges to overcome before autonomous systems will replace daily driving. Customer acceptance, regulatory issues, insurance concerns, and of course, even more. But the promise of autonomous vehicles is a world free of collisions and driving stress, and we're rapidly developing technologies to fulfill that promise. In the meantime, we're continuing to develop technologies that elevate the driving experience, decrease operator stress, and improve the driver's well-being while on the road. Hyundai Motors' efforts to promote well-being began simply enough with our development of the world's first interior CO2 sensor for vehicles. The sensor detects the buildup of CO2 in the cabin and automatically introduces fresh air to keep the driver alert. We've taken that concept much further. Our Silicon Valley think tank, Hyundai Ventures, has partnered with renowned global design company IDEO. They envision a vehicle that will help drivers foster optimum health and mental attitude while behind the wheel. The concept vehicle is equipped with an array of biometric sensors that monitors and analyzes heart rate, breathing, driver fatigue, emotional state, and more. The vehicle can provide useful health information, create different pre-programmed moods, and can react accordingly to what the embedded sensors tell it. For example, when the sensors notice that the driver is agitated, the vehicle will release a choreographed burst of outputs, a soothing scent, relaxing music, and calming ambient light to reduce driver's stress levels. If the driver is tired, the vehicle could automatically reduce the cabin temperature and adjust the seat to offer more energizing posture. We believe that a more focused and health-conscious driver is a safer one, and we're intent on making the customer's experience in our vehicles an engaging and an important part of their overall well-being. Along with our vision to become a full-range mobility provider, we're also studying how people might conveniently travel short distances without a car. Meet the Ionic scooter. This clever solution evolved from Project Ionic, our long-term research and development effort to offer customers complete freedom in mobility. Developers working on Project Ionic recognize that EV customers in dense urban environments might not have convenient or affordable access to parking or charging stations where they live or work. So they created a mobility solution to assist customers with the first and last mile of their journey to and from their car. The Ionic scooter is compact and lightweight for easy maneuvering. Its one-touch folding structure makes it easy to use and store. It can quickly be folded up and recharged inside the Ionic Electric. As you can see, Hyundai engineers are quite focused on how to best improve a customer's experience, both inside and outside our vehicles. But mobility can mean many things besides transportation. Sometimes getting from point A to point B involves doing something that most of us take for granted. It might be as simple as getting up out of a chair, climbing stairs, or moving heavy objects across a room. According to a 2010 census study, more than 30 million people in the US alone have difficulty walking or climbing stairs. An additional 3.6 million use a wheelchair. Our final mobility solution on display at Hyundai Motors CES booth is designed for people like these, whose mobility is severely limited, or those who need assistance accomplishing everyday tasks. For them, mobility freedom represents something fundamental. Hyundai seeks to address this pressing social need with an array of wearable robots, exoskeletons that have the ability to give mobility back to people who would otherwise not be able to experience it. At CES, we're presenting 3 different kinds of wearable robots. The first is the HUMA, which stands for Hyundai Universal Mobility Assist. HUMA provides assisted mobility support for the elderly in daily life and creates assistive torque to anyone with limited muscular power, allowing them to easily move in their bodies. The second wearable robot is HWEX, which stands for Hyundai Waist Exoskeleton. Provides upper body and hip support to prevent back injuries for workers lifting heavy objects. The third robot is the HMEX, short for Hyundai Medical Exoskeleton. HMEX gives patients with lower spinal cord injuries the ability to walk on their own. Dr. Jongjin Hyun is one of HMEX's lead developers. Please give him a warm welcome. Thank you for coming today, Dr. Hyun. Please tell us about the medical exoskeleton you're wearing right now.
This is Hyundai Medical Exoskeleton, aka HMAX, which is able to provide full spectrum mobility to paraplegics and other people with disabilities. It can move for them, enabling them to sit down, stand up, walk on level ground, and even climb upstairs and downstairs.
Hyundai Motor is well positioned to study developing robotic technologies like these because of our work on autonomous vehicles. Can you tell us more about that?
As auto manufacturer, we have a large amount of expertise in developing and manufacturing mechatronics devices. Sensors, actuators, batteries, and other devices are key components especially for autonomous vehicle. For making autonomous vehicle reliable, it is indispensable to recognize environment, process large amount of data, and properly react. The same thing is for robotics. So, thus, we want to bring out synergy in the development of both technology together. As we strive for making autonomous vehicle reliable, we have overcome or solved many of the hurdles to make this exoskeleton be safe, be functional for people with disabilities.
So Hyundai Motors' expertise in robotics is matched by our expertise in manufacturing and volume production. Can you talk a little bit about that?
That is our most exciting part for me. We have skills, capability to produce this exoskeleton in sufficient quantity to truly make a big difference in human society. Also, as we continue to make a progress on this technology, we envision being able to provide this exoskeleton to consumers at affordable prices.
This is such a fascinating time in the field of robotics at Hyundai. We're finally realizing the promise of robots to help people achieve true freedom and mobility. Dr. Hyun, we look forward to seeing what your team is able to do with these technologies coming up. Thank you very much for coming here today.
Thank you.
The last of our devices we showed were all about getting our customers to and from their cars. So we thought, what if the transition between home and transportation were seamless? What if we could combine elements of your car and your house so they became one space? Ladies and gentlemen, please take a look at the Hyundai Mobility Vision concept.
The day might come soon enough when you experience this very special seat. It helps you work wherever you are. It leaves memories you shared with your loved ones. Even the unexpected fun, like this one. It keeps those things you want right beside you. And other times, it pretends like it's not even there. It makes sure you don't miss what's important. It knows that fun is more fun with some music. And this seat can take you anywhere. Mobility Vision, presented by Hyundai Motor Company.
Hyundai.
In this concept, you could step into a designated area of your house, your home office, for example, and when you're ready to go somewhere to a meeting or an appointment, your mobile chair would transport you inside an autonomous vehicle that is literally attached to your home. The car is moving, but you and the other passengers would travel in complete comfort and safety without even experiencing the sensation of movement. You could reach your destination without interruption or inconvenience, allowing you to be productive throughout the trip. This concept on display in the Hyundai booth is both autonomous and fully connected. It's in constant communication with the infrastructure and other cars on the road. Think about it. With all the cars communicating in harmony, you may never need to stop what you're doing or be out of touch with your family or your office. Your point of origin, means of transportation, and destination would be seamlessly linked. As our world grows even more connected, a future mobility solution like this may be closer than any of us imagine. Our R&D teams are working on such concepts right now, today. Hyundai Motors' goal at CES 2017 is to show you our broad vision for future mobility. You'll see all these technologies we've talked about today at the Hyundai booth in the North Hall of the Las Vegas Convention Center. Please stop by. We have many terrific engineers and product specialists available to demonstrate and explain each of these technologies. And we'll be here for the next few minutes to answer any immediate questions you might have. Thank you all for coming to our press conference. Press kits are available just outside the room, and PR representatives from Korea, the US, the UK, and Europe are here to help with any questions you have. We'll see you at the show, and I hope you're just as enthusiastic as we are about the future of personal mobility. Thank you.